BBC's Lauren Laverne gives tricky health update after double tragedy. BBC presenter Lauren Laverne has issued a tricky update on her life after being diagnosed with an incurable disease. The radio host, 48, was recently diagnosed with smouldering myeloma, an asymptomatic blood and bone marrow disorder that can develop into blood cancer, though Lauren's risk is pretty low. The desert island disc star was previously diagnosed with cancer and beat the disease, which was caught early. Now she has issued a further update while appearing on the Outsiding podcast, hosted by Adam Frost and Caitlin Moran.
Tired of constantly refilling your pet's water bowl? This filtered fountain keeps water circulating and offers a generous capacity, giving cats and small dogs convenient access to flowing water. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/5 right now.
In the latest episode of the show, Lauren said she has turned to gardening as a form of therapy after struggling over the last few years. She said, "My garden has been massive therapy for me. I mean, I've had a tricky time over the last few years, and so I've spent more and more time outside. I think the older I've got, the more I've needed that time outdoors." Lauren explained that in the last 8 years, she lost both her parents before her own cancer diagnosis, explaining, "I lost my mom and dad, they both died. And then, I got cancer and been through lots of different health challenges with recovery and things like that. It's been really important to have the garden. I've spent more and more time out there." She went on, "I mean, I was in hospital when I had cancer for a month. And it was this time of year, so I was, looking out onto this heat wave, I was right in this big hospital in London, looking out into a big park, and I couldn't feel it. I just remember thinking, God, I've been the same temperature for weeks and weeks and weeks, and the artificial light and everything, it's very strange. So I think when I got home, I just wanted to be outside. And also, if you're going through something really difficult, maybe you've had a diagnosis or you've lost someone or something like that. And then you go to a party, you feel like you're really out of place. Because the party is the place where everybody's supposed to be having fun. Or if you go to work, you're kind of on a different time zone to everybody there, so you sort of feel like you don't fit. But the funny thing about being outdoors and outside, especially in gardens, is that they meet you wherever you are. You can feel however you want to feel." Lauren added, "You're back on natural time, out in that environment. It reminded me that we're just little creatures. And if we get hurt or if we go through something difficult, we need the time that we need to recuperate and heal." Outsiding is available on all podcast providers and YouTube.